Hello everyone, and welcome to probably the biggest video on my entire YouTube channel. This is the entire LEGO Harry Potter but the entire castle selection of sets that you can get. Now, I am missing one or two. By the time this video comes out, I'm probably going to be missing like 7 because this was recorded August, I believe 10th of 2025, August 11th of 2025. So there will be the, currently there is one of the sets missing, which is the greenhouse, and I think like Aragog. But besides that, everything is here. And today we're going to be taking a look at all of these sets together. Now, before we get fully into this, this whole collection costs around $850. It's probably more if you buy more of the sets, or if you get these on sale, it's going to be a lot lower. Now, in this video, we're not going to be looking at the minifigures per se. We're just going to be looking at all the builds together and how they connect up to each other. And this is absolutely everything here. Yes, my dog is in the background. He'll be here for a little bit. But this is every single set. The one I left out was the Dueling Club because I didn't want to put it back into the Grand Hall because, you know. But this display is honestly very large. This part alone takes up so much space and it's such a weird dimension that's just hard to display. We can start with Hogsmeade with the Express. And then we have Hagrid's Hut with... this set behind it. We have the Owlery right behind here. And then we have the main section, which we can go through all separately. And then this part, it actually does not attach to anything yet. It absolutely can though, so we'll show you that now. So one thing you can do is actually place this on the back section of this, and it can wrap around here. So if you have a huge table like this, it will wrap around just fine. We'll move over to this side and just see like the huge display of it. And it goes pretty far. So this is a huge castle and it's not even finished yet. And it is honestly very cool. But now let's take a look at the actual interior of these sets and just see how it looks. So around here is probably the best way to look at the interior. And there's a lot of play space in here. I mean, this area not perfectly, but it connects up to this space well. And it's just so much play space. Definitely the biggest downside is that you can't really access the 2 classrooms on the other side of this because of where it's located. And then you have the Owlery. There isn't really a place to attach it. Same as this. They're both just kind of there, but they're very cool nonetheless. And here's a wide shot of everything, and it does look very cool. In order to properly access this area, you kind of have to move this all the way forward. Yes, it's very inaccurate because it's not even close to the same spot, but then you can actually play with everything. When you place it all the way forward, you can access this middle section. However, you can still not access this, which is definitely a little bit annoying. But again, you just get a little bit more play. You have all of this now accessible along with everything else. And you can always move this around to here. So there is tons of play space, and it's a great just play set for kids. I mean, again, this is probably completely out of budget for little kids, but it's definitely a dream for young Harry Potter fans for sure. And also I would like to point out, I did add a stand to this separately. And if you wanted to, you can look at all of these videos on my channel. They should all be up by the time this video is uploaded. And let's just take one last look at everything and just get more angles of everything and how it all connects up to each other. And it's just honestly very beautiful. It's huge, it connects up very well, and it's just pretty. But you can go from the boathouse off into the main hall, and you can go through. There's a little hallway that leads all the way to the grand tower, which you can go anywhere in here throughout the grand tower pretty naturally too, and it just flows really nicely and it doesn't look too horrible. And at some angles, again, these look absolutely beautiful with each other. All these side sets you don't really need. If you were to buy these, buy the boathouse, buy this, and then buy the grand tower. That's it. I would say those are the only 3 sets you would need if you wanted to have this collection. Now, Hagrid's Hut's definitely nice, the Owlery's nice, but you don't need this set yet. This set is probably a 5-year down the line set because it doesn't attach to anything properly. I mean, it can, but it's not ideal for sure. But this is all around 40 bucks worth because I'm missing that set. So we're $830 sitting on this table right now. It definitely is nice compared to the $1,000 Death Star that came out last year now when the time this is recorded. And it just is not even close to that set for what you're getting here. 200 bucks less, and you're getting so much more in my opinion. And it's just such a beautiful display. And I'm very happy with all of it. Thank you so much for watching this series and this monstrosity of a video. Thank you so much again. Please subscribe, Goodbye.